Modern 3 and 4 dancers. Today we are going to have a modern class. In this class I'll be using some music for Modern Dance Class by Fat Coda Studios and the Drums on Earth album throughout this class. Now we're going to go ahead and start on the floor, do our normal combinations on the floor. We'll stand up, we'll do a couple of combinations standing in place, and then we're going to review some of our caterpillar phrase that we have been working on. And then if we have a little bit of time at the end, we will do some improv. So let's go ahead and review, especially for my Modern 3s, the warm-up swings. So find a place on the floor. Bring those feet together, and we are going to start with the left leg swinging to the right. So really thinking about keeping the balls of the feet on the floor as you swing. So swing 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna make sure those hands stay on the floor as you roll to your side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 4 on your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 feet flat on the floor. Roll through the spine. 2, 3, to the top, and reverse. 6, 7, 8. And then we'll do the left side. So starting with the right foot going to the left from the very beginning. So 2. And then rolling to your side. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 in the center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Through the spine. 2, 3, 4. Bring it back down. 6, 7, 8. And that's the first section. Second section is 1, 2, 3, 4. Half, 6, 7, 8. 1, hold 2, X3, 4, reach 5, 6, pull it in, 7, 8. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. And arch, 6, 7, 8. Swing 1, hold 2, X3, 4. I'm running out of room. 5, 6. Bring it back in. 7, 8. And that is your second section. Third section is our starting right onto the side. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stretch. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch it out. 6. Big yawn. 7, 8. And then the other side. On the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch it out. 6, 7, 8. And then the very last one, I know this is a lot, my Modern 3s. If you need to, go back, rewind, and see if you can pick up more of the combination. So the last combination, or the last section, starts out in that X position, and it goes windshield wiper 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're really thinking about contracting on that side and the legs and arms moving at the same time. And then fetal position 5, 6, stretch up 7, 8, hold 1, 2, bring it down 3, out 4, lower down 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop. Swing it back the same way. 8. And that is it for our warm-up swings. So let's go ahead and do that with music. Here we go. And 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. 4 on your back. And press through. 3, 3. Left side. 1. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 on your back. Let it swing from the hip. 2, 3, reverse. Second section, 2.5. 1, 2, half, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, X, and reach. Bring it in, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, X, 3, 4, and reach, pull it in, and 1, on your side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, reach, bring it, and 1, 2, get ready for windshield wipers, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, reaching, hold 1, 2, lead, push, down, and back, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. All right, nice work. Let's go ahead and start into our contraction sitting on the floor. And we will start with the feet together. Now in this position, make sure that you are not holding onto your toes so that your feet are sickling upward. You want to hold on to those ankles so that doesn't happen. You're also going to want to make sure that your elbows are not just hanging at your sides. They're engaged and energized through the elbows. And that is our starting point. Sit bones on the floor, find those sit bones, rock back and forth on those sit bones. As we contract, we're going to rock off those sit bones. Middle back to the back, middle back to the back wall, there you go. And bring it back up. And we're gonna do that 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we're gonna stretch it over. 6, 7, 8. We're gonna take a spiral. I'm gonna face this way so you can see. We're gonna take a spiral. 5, 6, tuck the toes. 7, 8. We're gonna stretch in a downward dog position. Make sure your ears are between your elbows. All the way, finish out the phrase, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna lift the right leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to plie the arms. Really make sure that that head stays between your arms and it's not looking up. So 2 of those. 1, 2, ba, ba, da. We'll bring that knee in. We'll bring it up, in, out, and then we'll bring it down. So one more time. So you're here. You've got that right leg up. Bring it in, up, bring it back in, poke it back up to the ceiling. Really reach until you can't anymore. And then softly, softly land on the floor. And then we'll go on to the other side. So let's go ahead and start here with our contractions. One moment here. Let me see if this is right. All right, there it is. Okay, so sitting down, find that position on your sit bones on top, ankles, hands on the ankles and not your toes, elbows lifted and energized. Here we go. To standing, let's go ahead and do our push-ups. Now let's go ahead and just do 2 slow push-ups and maybe let's try to go for 8 normal tempo push-ups. So here we go. Go ahead and either take a full plank, but make sure your tailbone is in line with your spine, or you could go ahead and take the knee, but make sure that same tailbone is in line with your spine and not out and back. So go ahead and take either position, and let's go ahead and do our push-ups. Here we go. Make sure those elbows stay close to your body. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 6. Now 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Stretch it back. Let's stretch that arm across. Swing that arm. Stretch again. Another good stretch if you are next to a wall is this lovely one here. And stretch the other side. All right, I say we do it one more time. Really get our strength. All right, find that position. If you want to go ahead and try maybe the harder version with the plank, the full plank, go ahead and do that. And here we go. 2 slow, 8 normal speed. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost there. 6, 7, 8. And take it back. One last stretch of those arms. Open those arms wide. Do your wall stretch again. All right. Let's go ahead and stand up. Please stand up slowly. We just did a lot of floor work. All right, and the next thing we are going to do is do a plie combination. So this will be in parallel position, first position, second position, fifth position, and the other fifth position. Now, for my class, those turned out positions are not the extreme turnout that we use in ballet. And if we do use that in ballet, we should be using it from the right place. So our turnout needs to come from that right place. But for modern, take it a little bit in front of you in that position. All right, so we will go ahead and learn this. So it's gonna be in all those positions. So plie 1, 2, 3, 4, and a stretch. 2, 3, 4, plie. 2, 3, 4, and a stretch. 6, 7, 8. And then we are going to go into a bounce. Bounce, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie through the feet, 2, 3, 4, lower, 6, 7, 8. Then we'll start from the top again. Plie, 2, 3, 4, stretch, 6, 7, 8. Plie, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Bounce, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie, get those abs engaged. We're gonna go contract over. So when I'm going into this, I'm thinking round and over. Really try to find that balance. We'll bring it up 5, 6, lower, change to the next position, 7, 8. So that'll be in a turned out position. Same thing first, same thing in second, same thing in fifth, same thing in the other fifth. All right, well, let's go ahead and try this combination with some music. All right. Low 6 again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, stretch. the burn a little bit here. Let's go ahead and go into our tendus. Now, I know this is all starting to sound like ballet class, but for modern, our tendus are all going to be turned in. So, tendu, close, tendu, close, relaxing in those hands, but everything else is placed like you would in ballet. Tailbone long to the floor, top of the head, crown of the head, reaching for the ceiling. So one more time from the beginning. We got tendu, close, tendu, close. We dégage, close, dégage, close, dégage. Hold, contract in that parallel. Stretch, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do that to the side and the back. Now to the side, make sure that your heel is nice and hidden to the side. So not turned out like ballet. Turn it in. And then to the back, this one's the hard one. You gotta flip those toes and then flip them as they come back. Yes, so I don't wanna see any heels to the side and the back. So we will do this front side, back side on the left side, all parallel, and then we'll go ahead and turn it out and do the same thing. Front side, back side on the left. All right, so 2 tendus, 2 dégagés, 1 dégagé to a contraction, and stand back up. Now, I almost forgot, to the back, instead of a contraction, you're going to be doing a high release. So tendu, or dégagé, my apologies, dégagé, you're going to do that same attitude plie, but you're going to go into a first position with those arms, and you're going to high release to the back, to the ceiling, so chest to the ceiling. So we're here, high release, try to find that balance, and then back to the tendu, close. So that is just for the back, and then when we do contraction to the side, we're going to be contracting towards that leg the first time, and let's just keep doing that contraction towards that side every single time. All right, let me see here, we've got some music on. All right, starting in that parallel position. 5, 6, 7, 8, tendu. Dégagé. Dégagé, hold, contract. 7 and 8. Oh, 1, 2, dégagé. Out, 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 contract. right, very nice. Let's go ahead and we're going to stretch this out by doing a little bit of a, let's do leg swing first. So we'll do our leg swings first and then we'll do our drop swings. Now, for leg swings, you're gonna need a little bit more space. So stepping onto the left leg, swinging the right. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another contraction, 7, 8. Then we're gonna start back. Back, 2, let's bring those, keep those arms up. 3, 4, 5, high release, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, fall, 1, fall, 2, fall, 3, bring it back in. So this is all coming from that first position turned out slightly, okay? And then we'll go to the other side. So let's go ahead and review again with the left leg. Swing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then stretch, 7, 8. 1, 2, swing those arms, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take a breath, 7, 8. All right. Let's go ahead and do our drop or our leg swings. There you go. Nice work. Now, let's move on to some drop swings. So in your drop swings, we are going to be doing a little bit of a hold in our plie and more about the upper body letting it swing. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spiral with that upper body, keeping your hips as square to the front as possible. 6, drop the arms. 7, no jump on this drop swing the first time. 8, then we do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we will do it again with the drop swing jump. So really think about that head tail on your drop swing. And then when you jump, don't really think about a pike of the legs when you jump. You're gonna slightly pike naturally, but don't over exaggerate it. It's more about sending that tailbone to the ceiling and not so much sending those toes forward. All right, so we're gonna do this a couple times through. Let's go ahead and do this definitely twice. All right, so we've got a little mark through. Here's your count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? All right. Good. Now let's go ahead and do this for real twice through. So that is without the jump, with the jump, without the jump, with the jump. So technically 4 times through. So here we go. Like to do is, I think it's possible, I'd like to go ahead and do this leg swing combination that we did and the drop swing combination that we did, put them together. So we are going to swing right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like normal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, land 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn it in 8. Then we're going to do the right side, 2, 3, 4, passe, 6, 7, drop without the jump, and then the same right, 2, 3, 4, passe twist or passe spiral, 6, then with the jump 7, 8, we'll turn it out. We'll do that leg swing combination again. All right, here we go. Leg swings, drop swings. Can't have a class without inversions. Now I know we're not going to do too many because I'm limited on space as much as probably you are. So we're just going to kind of do something in place. All right, so we are going to start in that low squat position. We are going to send our tailbone up to the ceiling, and we're going to do that twice. So up 1, 2, down 3, 4, up 5, 6, down 7, 8. So So let me just demonstrate that. I'm gonna go this way so you can see where my tailbone is going. So it goes up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So really thinking about how much weight you can get onto your hands safely, okay? So after that, we are going to do a 2 to 1. So I'm gonna land on one foot and cross my right foot through, thread it through. So I'm gonna take that same tailbone up to the ceiling, like in my first 2 inversions, and then I'm gonna let that right leg cut under, and then I'm gonna come back, and then that left leg's gonna cut under on the 4th one. So the cut under will be up, cut. So I'm lifting, I'm getting rid of that left hand as my right leg goes through. The left hand comes back down as I pull it back up, land. Same thing other side, up, land, right arm comes up, and then up, land. Whew. All right, so that is all it is. We're just going to do this a couple of times. Let's go ahead and take about an 8 to 16 count break in between, just so that we can give ourselves a little bit of a breather and a little bit to shake out those arms. All right, so we've got, all right. So a little mark through, this is your tempo. Let's start again. So 2 in between, 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, yes. All right. So just because it works a little better with the music, let's go ahead and do 2, and then the 3rd one is that thread through, bring it back up, and then we'll start again to the left side, thread it through, and come back up. We'll take a breather, we'll do it again. All right, for real, you got this. Get some water. We're doing good on the recording. Awesome. Okay. Now, it is time to review what we are doing for caterpillar. Now, modern threes, go ahead and learn this. It's a good opportunity to learn new choreography. So let's go ahead and review to start with. Now, I believe we start on the left foot, and I'm gonna try to keep it in frame as much as possible. So we're gonna go walk 1, 2. So I got my top hand doing a little finger roll every time I step. And then my back hand's doing the same thing at the same time. And that's how you're gonna walk. So let's not feel like the elbows are dropped. Can we almost have it in this position where it's a little bit more lifted and placed and the fingers are the only things moving other than your feet? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This is a little attitude, turned in attitude. My elbow is cutting towards my center in the front, attitude. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bringing it around to that attitude. I think we're here, attitude. Brush it through, the back arm comes over, and then it's a little promenade to the passe, and that doesn't seem right. Hold on 1 second. So, ba, da, da, bring it around. Oh, that's right, and you just tombe out of it. And then that hand goes along the side of your face. Let's not touch our face, but like maybe a couple inches away from our face, okay? So from that 3-step to the attitude. Left, right, left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so far so good. All right, let's actually just do that part with the music. Just a reminder, we do not come in until maybe like 2 minutes into the piece of music, but we're gonna just practice with the first part of the music because it's pretty much the same as 2 minutes in. All right, so it will start right away. So get ready with that first step with your left leg. Step, 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 and step. Walk, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And tombe. And then we'll cross into this position 3 times. All right. So this is a 6 count piece of music, so that's why I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you just finished your lunge out from your passe. Make sure when you do come out of that passe that you are lunging out and turning that foot back in when you lunge out. Actually, don't turn it in too much. Let's keep it slightly turned out just for the next couple of steps. And then it crosses, the elbows come up, and this is gonna be very dramatic, so really think about your focus being out towards the audience. Really low and elbows lifted. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. So this will all travel across the floor. After your third one, you're going to do a spiral balance. Spiral balance, really think about painting the wall with that palm of your hand. It's not ballet, it's not a 5th position cut. It's a swipe of the palm, twist that upper body with a contraction. Then you're going to paint the wall again all the way around the room, and then you're gonna go into your little turn drop. Let's go over this slightly. So we are going to do left foot drag, change to the right, make sure all your weight's on the left foot as you go down to the floor, and then we all do like a little ripple back. Okay, so we got that. Let's do that fall again. So you really want to have that weight on that back leg. There shouldn't be not much weight on that toe. You really shouldn't be hurting yourself trying to go over that toe. You really need to be on that back foot. So here's that turn again. It goes. Turn, oh, it's the arms. Turn, turn, there it is. So same thing here. Arms go here, and then it paints across the front. 1, 2, down. Back and back. Yeah. Be careful of that back knee. All right. So let's go ahead and just walk from the triplet into your attitude. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Spiral balance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, down to the floor, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes? All right, let's do that all the way up to there for the music, and then we'll add a little something different on. 1, 2, 3. So from there, you're on the floor. We're gonna do an inversion. Now be careful when you're in your house trying to do your inversions. Make sure you have enough space to do that. If not, just mark through it. So you just did your ripple, 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna all do that together. Let's actually all do that together, just so that we can kind of stay together with the choreography. So 1, 2, 3. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll take a little break by going 1, 2, 3. So this is just a beveled foot. Let's go forced arch. And then that elbow is contracting, digging into your side. Yes, but don't actually get it into your side. And then we'll go. Swing. This may look familiar to some of you. Swing, swing, turn, swing, swing through, turn, swing through, and push. Yes? So everything's very swingy, swingy until that very last line, okay? So, one more time, getting up off the floor. So you're down here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? All right. Let's mark the first part and really, really focus on that second part. So she walks 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All change. Nice and low. All change. 2, should like finish out that phrase a little bit. So you just did 7, 2, 3. Let's talk about possibly doing a passe fall off 8, 2, 3. So you just did 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, turn, 1, back, 7, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3, cross, 8, 2, 3, back, and out of the frame. Okay, so you're really off that balance for your passe. All right, let's do it one more time. Third step, fourth step, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, ball change, ball change, and shoo. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. Nice. I like that a lot. Good. All right, ladies. If you want to continue to practice this phrase, go ahead and rewind and play back as many times as you need. But for the rest of class, what I want to do is do a cool down. Let's improv a little bit. So find a quiet spot, take a breath, and I will give you some prompts and stuff and some things to think about as you improv. All right. Here we go. Starting slow. Try to go as slow as you can. Hope you're sweating like me. I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you next time for Modern 3-4 class. Bye, guys.